Well, you might ask yourself, how does a garden flag become the inspiration for a total reno, a landscape renovation? You're going to find out all the details lying straight ahead. Stay with us.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. A world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden. Plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on graceful grasses, only $3.99. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Good morning. Boy, do we have a treat for you today. We are in beautiful South Bend, downtown South Bend, and with me, of course, Mark Linton. And Mark, what you have done here in this historic part of the city is nothing short of a miracle. I wish we had a lot of before pictures of this beautiful home, but you have done a great job here, and this is what we're going to feature in the first part of the show today.
Well, let me tell you and share with the viewers what this originally looked like, and obviously didn't look anything like what you see right now, but we had very tired, mature landscape plants, trees, and shrubs that really hadn't been cared for, really didn't have much of a lawn, and we had this beautiful home sitting here. And what we wanted to do was not hide it, we just wanted to accent it. And got this gorgeous fieldstone foundation here and these columns, kind of a craftsman style home, almost 100 years old. And so wanted plantings that stayed low and did not hide the stone foundation.
You've done a beautiful job. This is just incredible. Now, you referred to the home as being nearly 100 years old. There's a lot of history in this structure, and we're going to talk to the homeowners, both Clinton and Chandra Gilkey, in just a little bit. You'll get to meet them up close and personal, but they are absolutely thrilled, and that goes without reason why, because they've got a brand new home out of this, thanks to all the kinds of the great things you've done with the landscaping. Now, the items that kind of are displayed here, your subjects, can you talk about them a little bit, Mark?
Oh, happy to share it with the viewers. Craig, directly behind us, we've got a slender Hinoki cypress, a very unusual dwarf columnar type of evergreen. Here, because it fits the architecture of the home, also hides a downspout directly behind it. This is only going to grow to be about 2 to 3 feet in width, and we're going to maintain it just below the eave or the overhang there. And it's in the evergreen family, so it's going to maintain this look 12 months out of the year.
Very good. I like the look. And even our producer, Gary Martin, first thing that he saw when he came here was this, and he loved it.
And you know, if you touch it, and it's real soft too, the touch there, and has kind of an irregular shape to it, and it's just a lot of beauty in its natural form there, without really hardly any pruning at all.
Exactly. Well, you've got a nice flow going on here, it looks like.
Well, the homeowners wanted something very low maintenance, and we felt that the washed river gravel tied in really well with the fieldstone boulders that are on the front porch and the columns there. Same color tones, and we installed a low maintenance woven fabric weed barrier. It'll let water go through, but prevents any weeds from coming up. And it was very important to the Gilkeys that they have a low maintenance landscape here.
And low maintenance plants, of course, as well.
Exactly. That was another requirement. Clinton did not want to hide the stone foundation here that admired the beauty of it, and so selected a lot of dwarf, low maintenance plants that just really don't get all that large. In front of us, we've got a beautiful hydrangea that's been blooming all throughout the summertime with these beautiful pink and mauve colored flowers. And Craig, we also have a low maintenance hardy geranium. It's a perennial geranium. It comes back year after year, doesn't require to be replanted, and this has been blooming since early spring. Blooms all spring, summer, and fall.
You're not hiding anything here, are you, with the boulder?
No, that is a real boulder weighing about 40, 50 pounds there, but selected that boulder again because of the color tones and how it brings everything all together.
This has to bring great joy, really, to what you do when you're able to make something so special out of something that was pretty rough, in all honesty, to begin with.
It's been a very enjoyable project. I love working for the Gilkeys and kind of helping them make their dream become a reality.
What's next as we make the turn here?
Well, we've got two dwarf tree hydrangeas. We're flanking one on each side of the front porch. These will never get any taller than about 8 to 9 feet, and that's even if you would never ever prune them. These have been blooming for over 2 months now and will continue to bloom into the fall. Nice little dwarf ornamental tree, gives us some color here. And then down around the base, Craig, we've got these golden junipers, which those become the bones of the landscape. They will maintain that bright gold color 12 months out of the year.
So the bones don't necessarily have to have any kind of height to them. These are low-lying shrubs.
That's correct. We also have some perennials incorporated in between the two. We've got the burgundy coral bells there, and those were blooming earlier in the season. Those are great hummingbird and butterfly magnets.
So even in the inner city, you would get that kind of attraction, hummingbird and... Yeah?
As long as you've got the right plants, you can attract them pretty much about anywhere.
Really? Very interesting. I didn't know that. I thought you had to be out in the country.
No. Another one of the requests from the Gilkeys were they were fond of hostas. They realized that hostas are low maintenance, and so we've got this beautiful hosta here blooming with lavender flowers, and this is also another hummingbird and butterfly magnet as well. Another hydrangea here, again not wanting to hide the foundation, and this will continue to bloom throughout the summertime.
Very good. I love the color here, Mark. I really do. As we get a little bit closer to the entry of the home here, and another nice little feature.
We treat the outside as if you would be decorating your home on the inside, and we've got a garden flag here. Love the colors. It kind of transitions from summer into fall with the colors, and it all started out with a front doormat that Chandra picked out at our home and garden center, and we used those color tones to select a corresponding flag, and then we also had our floral designers make some custom florals that we're going to share with the viewers in a few minutes.
That is exciting. So it all started with a flag, so to speak.
You're correct. And then we also have these globe blue spruce, one on each side of the entryway here. Again, bones of the landscape. People typically think of evergreens as being green, but they're not always green. We've got different shades of greens as well as blues and golds. Perfect for Notre Dame.
Yes, indeed, and perfect for those that are driving by, Mark. A lot of residents, neighbors have already commented on this great landscape design, and you are to be commended. What's next here?
Beautiful little dwarf ornamental grass is here. Very rare to have grass that actually blooms with a true flower, and especially blue. But these are golden liriopes. They come back year after year and really don't get much taller than about 12 inches that you see and about 18 inches in width. Beautiful green and gold variegated leaves, and continue to bloom throughout the summertime.
I don't know that you could get a better contrast and color there. That is absolutely stunning. I love that.
Oh, thank you, Craig. We also have some low-maintenance roses. These are our miniature roses called drift roses. Very similar to the knockout rose with their performance that they bloom spring, summer, and fall, putting out over 2,000 blooms per season, but more in a smaller, dwarfer, compact form, reaching only about 12, 15 inches in height.
Mark, I love what you've done here. And, credit the Gilkeys for putting in brand new pavement here. The sidewalk really complements your landscape design. Nice and fresh.
It gives it a fresh new look. Yes, definitely. And what we did here, Craig, was we've got a pair of matching urns, and we selected a dark brown finish to tie in with the exterior of the house. And one of the favorite things of both Clinton and Chandra are these black elephant ears, a rare form of elephant ears. And then we've got some additional annuals down around the base with asparagus fern, and then also the violas. And this is something that they are going to replant seasonally and change every year.
Scale is so important, everything you do, Mark, at Linton's, and you couldn't have really had anything smaller than that, could you?
No, we really wanted something that would make a statement here, and those are almost 5 feet in height.
Well, pretty obvious to me. The Gilkeys love color, Mark.
They do. And when they were at our Home and Garden Center, they fell in love with this front doormat and the coordinating flag, the welcome flag that we have out in the landscape. And so what we did was we used this for inspiration and chose it for the color palette for these custom florals. We had our floral design department make this beautiful wreath here. Again, you can see how it's pulling in the similar colors. And then we also did a swag up above the door, and if you recall, the flag had birds in it, bluebirds, and we've got a bluebird tied in with it along with a nest.
You are just too tricky. I'm telling you what, this is great. Now, the color, of course, we started by talking about the color here. The color extends as we go a little bit further out onto the steps, and I like what you've done here to balance each side of this step.
Well, we used a same type of urns, same brown tones here, only on a smaller scale. They fit perfectly here on these columns. Craig, this is actually an annual grass that we are growing out at our nursery. It's a brand new variety. First year that we've ever grown this, first year it's ever been available, and very appropriately named Fireworks.
I like that. You don't see color like that in ornamental grass too much, do you?
No, you don't. You treat it as an annual, and so it will need to be replanted next spring, but just gives you quite a show, just like fireworks, all spring, summer, and fall. And all you do is cut it down to the ground and then replace it again in the springtime.
Well, flanking this wonderful landscape design is brand new sod. You've got a new yard here for the Gilkeys. And again, we talked about the concrete here and the sidewalk. That gives it a fresh look, and likewise, so does the sod.
Well, when we came in here, the grass really was not in all that good of condition. It was more weeds than grass. And so as we had our equipment here, removing all the old overgrown plantings, we decided just to take up the existing lawn, and we graded it. We got rid of some problem spots. We had a large tree that actually used to be out here that still had the tree roots, and so we excavated all that. So when they mow, it's going to be very nice, smooth surface, and also very safe to walk on.
Well, let's just say the Gilkeys, again, are ecstatic over what's happened here, and we're going to talk to them in just a bit. I know they are very thankful for what you've done, Mark.
Oh, they've shared that with me multiple times.
Well, we're here with the Gilkey family. We've got Clinton with us, Chandra, and their beautiful daughter, Camry, and good to see you guys. And I'm going to start with Clinton just to get a little bit of history here. Clinton, your home is beautiful, absolutely stunning. You and your wife actually saved this home in many respects from the demolition ball, didn't you?
Oh, yes, yes. We saved it. It was on the demo list. One of the houses to be demoed and torn down, and we purchased it about 2 years ago.
Good for you guys. And I tell you what, there's a lot of history here. And so not only have you preserved a structure, but you've preserved a little bit of South Bend's history, haven't you?
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, this house is a craftsman/Perry style home, and it was built by Austin and Chamblot. They had resided downtown in the courthouse tower building right there. And the people that built the home, that owned it, it was Ivy Greening and her husband. They had owned a business right here in town.
Very good. Well, Mark wasn't too far off, was he, when he said a home that's almost 100 years old?
Oh, yes, 98 to be exact.
built in 1915.
Yes.
The year my father was born, 1915. So a lot of history here. Let me talk to Chandra if you don't mind. And Clinton, good talking with you. Chandra, what do you like most about what Mark and his crew at Linton's have done here?
I was excited a lot about the pottery and the elephant ears I love, and the low maintenance aspect of everything. So it's not like we have to come out and do a lot of manicuring to keep it up. It's not as if he put, a beautiful project in place and we can't maintain it. We'll definitely be able to maintain everything. The river rocks to go with all the stonework on the house really complemented everything well as well.
As a side note, your siding is beautiful and it's original, is it?
Yes, it is. It's all original siding, and we've never had it painted. It's only been stained, so we'll be able to maintain that as well. So overall, we're just trying to get the home to the point. It's low maintenance, and it's still, kept up with the original character, and it's still beautiful.
Well, it is an eye looker for sure, and you are getting all kinds of people, aren't you, noticing the new look?
We have all kind of drive-bys, and that's in a good way. So, yeah, we get a lot of customers coming. People I see getting a pad and notebook, pen and paper out, constantly writing down Linton's phone number. So expect a lot of referrals, I'd imagine.
Very good. Well, Chandra, good chatting with you. Clinton, good chatting to you. And Camry, good seeing you. As a teenager, you're probably pretty excited about your new digs, huh?
Yeah.
What do you like most about it? Your mom told us what she liked. What do you like?
I like the elephant ears too.
Ah, the elephant ears. Okay, Mark. Well, let's bring Mark Linton back in. Thanks again, folks. Congratulations. A beautiful look. And Mark, again, you've got to be tickled on the inside knowing that you had a small part, really, in what's happened here in this transformation.
Oh, it's been a fun project from starting from the very beginning, planning this out, going through the whole process of plant selection and design, and then fine-tuning everything to equal this end product here.
Very good. Well, can I say it's flashy? And if it's not exactly flashy, what's coming up is flashy. And you'll know why in just a moment. But it's a birthday party celebration, right, at your place this weekend?
This weekend, we're celebrating 31 years.
All right, and we got some brand new sunglasses to be wearing, and they are electric, and they do flash quite a bit. You'll like that. So stay tuned for that. Some great deals, too, coming up.
That's right, Craig.
All right, be looking for that. We'll have details when we return, so stay tuned.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration, beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on graceful grasses, only $3.99. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
We are back inside as we celebrate Linton's birthday. Yes, Linton's Enchanted Gardens, another birthday mark, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Craig. I can't believe it's been 31 years.
I can't believe how silly we look.
You can thank my mom for that. She's the one who found these crazy glasses.
Well, Ruth Linton is always trying to make us bigger and better here on the program, and I guess we do have her to thank for that. But we have you to thank for the great deals going on this weekend. Birthday party specials. My goodness, you're pulling the stops. Savings from, 31% up to 75% inside and out on select items.
Actually, inside the store, we've got some yellow tag items that are 90% savings. So, yes. And the really cool thing about our birthday party open house is that you get to come here. You get to choose whatever perennials you want. They're 31% off. Whatever ornamental grasses you want, they're 31% off. Plus, we have all these beautiful plants that are on sale as well.
You remember the show, Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall? Remember? I mean, how crazy they'd get on the show. Kind of reminds me of this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It will be a lot of fun. And, Craig, we are having Build Your Own Sunday. This has been an annual event, and we've got a soft serve machine here, and you're going to create your own sundae, and it's free to all of our guests.
All right, great savings this weekend through the week as well as we all join hands and honoring Linton's and just making this birthday celebration a very special one indeed. Well, let's get on to the savings. What do you say?
Okay. First one down here, Craig. This is a Montgomery, Colorado blue spruce. It is a dwarf blue spruce, prized for the beautiful blue-colored foliage needles that last all season long. And it is part of our sale. Normally $39.99, and for our special event, on sale for only $19.99.
For those just tuning in, this is a birthday party extravaganza. That's why we're wearing these glasses.
We've got a beautiful dwarf ornamental grass here. This is a Japanese ice dance sedge grass. Normally $6.99, and it's only $4.99 for our birthday open house.
You know, we're getting so accustomed to these glasses, we'll just wear these all day long and not even know that we look different.
I wonder if my wife will notice when I come home.
She may. What's next, Mark?
Oh, a beautiful hosta, great for shaded areas. This is our Oreo Marginata hosta, normally $9.99, on sale for only $4.99.
Birthday party savings here at Linton's. If you'd like to find out more, lintons.com is the website.
Special deal on our daylilies. We've got a wide variety of colors, and they are normally $9.99 for this large 1-gallon plant. And you choose their color, and only be $4.99.
This is a great way to honor your guests, isn't it? Just pulling the stops on great value.
Very good values here. We've got a variegated euonymus, and this is a semi-evergreen ground cover plant, keeping a large majority of its leaves throughout the wintertime. Does very well in full sun, also tolerates dense shade, so very adaptable. You can't go wrong. Normally $19.99, on sale for only $7.99. Next, Craig, we've got our maiden grass here, and it has a little white stripe going through the center of the leaf. As this grows and matures, going to get a whopping 5-6 feet in height. Later on in the season, going to have beautiful tan, feathery plumes. Does best in full sun, and normally these are $24.99, on sale for $12.99.
What else, Mark?
Down here, we've got our popcorn viburnum, beautiful leathery type of leaves, also very tolerant of either sun or shade, blooms with clusters of white flowers in the springtime. The popcorn viburnum, being attacked by an ornamental grass here, the popcorn viburnum's normally $19.99, and for this special event, on sale for $9.99.
That is tremendous savings here at Linton's. The birthday party specials continue.
Next, Craig, we've got these little miniature topiaries, and a nice way to frame the front entrance to your house. Also, off of a deck, I can see these on each side of the steps as you're going down off of a deck or a patio. The dwarf patio trees are normally $59.99, on sale for $29.99.
Doesn't make any difference where we go on location. You usually always feature one of those, don't you?
You know, they are very popular, and we are known for as a source for them, and we grow literally hundreds and hundreds of them out at our nursery in Bristol.
Right here. What's next, Mark?
Craig, another viburnum. This is our eastern snowball viburnum. Gets its name because it gets these huge snowball-like type of white flowers. Blooms in the springtime. This does well in sun or shade. Going to get to be a larger flowering shrub, reaching 5-6 feet in height, depending upon how you prune it. Part of our sale, normally $19.99, on sale for only $13.99.
It's the birthday party extravaganza here at Linton's through the weekend and into the week. Pick up on these great deals. Up next?
A nice little dwarf evergreen here. This is our blue princess holly. Princess meaning it's the female, and so it produces the red berries. You can see a lot of the berries starting to form, and some of them are even starting to color up with the bright red berries. I love incorporating these up around the house, where you can take some cuttings, bring them inside during the winter months, make beautiful tabletop floral arrangements. Another bonus is in the springtime, they bloom with clusters of white flowers, and this holly grows in sun. It also tolerates shade, so very, very adaptable, and pretty much can be pruned to whatever size that you're looking for. Normally $29.99, on sale for only $19.99.
Excellent time to be looking to make a purchase here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens during the great savings as Linton celebrates yet another birthday. And this looks like a beauty coming up.
This is one of our rarest form of Rose of Sharon. It is our blue flowering Rose of Sharon, known as Azure Satin, and normally $19.99 for this 3 to 4 foot shrub, on sale for only $9.99. And this is going to grow and mature into about a 10 to 12 foot tree, a nice little dwarf ornamental tree. And what's nice is this is summer blooming, and there's very few trees that actually bloom during the summertime, where most of them are blooming during the springtime.
Excellent, excellent. Good time to be planting, and the containers make all the difference in the world, Mark, don't they?
It allows our guests to plant anytime the ground is not frozen. There is zero transplant shock, and just ensures their success.
Very good. Couple more to talk about.
One of my personal favorites here, Craig. This is called a gold lace juniper. Beautiful, bright golden color. I really love the gold next to the blue here, blue and gold. It is Notre Dame football season. Makes a nice color combination. The gold lace jumpers are normally $25.99, on sale for only $12.99.
Excellent savings here at Linton's. If you'd like to find out more about Linton's, of course, lintons.com is the website.
Craig, up next we've got a little dwarf spirea. This is our neon flash spirea, still in bloom. This has been blooming for 3 to 4 months now with those beautiful hot pink colored flowers. It's a low maintenance option, reaching only 3 to 4 feet in height and about same in width. Prefers sunny locations. Normally $24.99, on sale for only $16.99.
Excellent savings here at Linton's. What's next, Mark?
Craig, an unusual dwarf spruce here. Kind of blue-green colored needles is our dwarf Wills Zerg spruce. Normally $29.99, on sale for only $14.99. Works out well up around a foundation. It's not going to get real big, not going to get real wide, but where you want to have a nice accent, perfect plant for that area.
Plants, trees, and shrubs all marked down during the birthday sale, and here's a nice looking tree for us.
Yeah, this is our flowering cherry, called an Okami flowering cherry. Blooms with clusters of pink flowers in the springtime. Absolutely spectacular. It's an ornamental tree reaching only about 12 to 15 feet in height, so not getting huge, but right now it's about 8-9 feet in height. Normally $49.99, on sale for only $24.99.
Fantastic. It's all during the birthday party celebration here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Mark, I'm glad the batteries held up on our glasses, aren't you?
They did. Can we take them off now?
Although, I'm getting accustomed to these. These are really nice. And I think we have Ruth to thank for those too, don't we?
We do. Want to remind the viewers that it's not only these plants that are on sale, but they can come here, they can choose any perennial, any ornamental grass, and get 31% savings off of any of those.
Excellent. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today, and our special thanks to those that invited us out to downtown South Bend, that great renovation downtown, that historic renovation, right?
Oh, we've enjoyed working for the Gilkey family. It's been a major transformation, and it's been fun to go through the process with them.
Very good. Well, Mark, again, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Craig.
For our entire crew, for Mark Linton, Gary, our producer, this is Craig. Until next time, so long, everybody.